So this person who I believe is pretending to be a case manager, she has a Facebook page with the University of California of Santa Cruz on it. I'll just tell you her first name. It's Erin, Erin. She only has that Facebook page and like maybe 2 pictures on her Facebook page, and that's it. You know, I talked a lot about the University of Santa Cruz, or UCSC, during my 2 RAPE exams, or RAPE kits. So that's one reason I think that I ended up with her as a so-called case manager. The other reason I'm pretty certain she's friends with corrupt DOJ, SEX trafficker, solicitor of SEX trafficking, perjurer, suborner, perjury, solicitor of perjury, stalker, solicitor of stalking, cyberstalker, solicitor of cyberstalking, libel writer, solicitor of libel writing, slander, solicitor of slandering, kickback receiver, kickback provider, solicitor of kickback providing, solicitor of kickback receiving, briber, solicitor of bribery, blackmailer, solicitor of blackmail, extortionist, solicitor of extortion, wannabe blackhat hacker, solicitor of blackhat hacking, blackhat hacker, witness intimidator, solicitor of witness intimidation, obstructor of justice, solicitor of obstruction of justice, etc., Ari Kriegsman. Definitely friends with Ari Kriegsman, who's DOJ and not a doctor. So initially, when she became my so-called case manager, I asked the DOJ and the FBI and mayors and district attorneys and stuff to run a background check on her. Then all of a sudden, she was sick for 2 days. And then she took off 3 days. During that time that she pretended to be sick, or at least I think she pretended to be sick, I was looking into a shelter in Santa Cruz. They apparently sent her an email, but she was too quote-unquote sick to fill it out. So definitely sabotaging. Then there's another quote-unquote shelter that's like a transitional shelter that wanted somebody from kind of a longer-term shelter, not the shelter network thing that Erin works for, to contact them, and Erin insisted on contacting the transitional housing shelter instead. So I think she sabotaged that as well. She's definitely in contact with corrupt law enforcement, SEX traffickers, listers of SEX trafficking, assaulters, listers of assaulting, SEX UAL, assaulters, listers of SEX UAL, assault, RAPISTS, listers of RAPE, bribers, listers of bribery, blackmailers, listers of blackmail, extortionists, listers of extortion, kickback receivers, kickback providers, listers of kickback providing, listers of kickback receiving, perjurers, suborners of perjury, solicitors of perjury, if I didn't already say that, obstructors of justice, solicitors of obstruction of justice, witness intimidators, solicitors of witness intimidation, etc. Throughout Northern and Southern California, especially those that call themselves cops, at 610 El Camino Real, Santa Clara, California, 95050.